The face of war has changed greatly since all this new technology like environmental modification technology and all these esoteric forms of eavesdropping and such have come into being. All you need to do to understand some of that stuff is study patent documentation, get on the net, look it up, look up the Radiant Arsenal, look up directed energy weapons, look up ENMOD, environmental modification, aerosol, climate forcing, chemtrails. It's all there. You can put it together for yourself. You can look up in the sky and see it being used on you. The thing about it is, though, is that they're keeping the old military ways of thinking in place. A lot of this wireless technology, though, is going to facilitate the use of automata, which means robots, ladies and gentlemen. They have them now that are almost, I saw a film the other day that they are almost human-like and even better. They're animal-like. They have 4 legs. They can recover if you kick them, try to kick them over. You can't, even if they're on ice. I mean, they have these now what Asimov called positronic brains. You know, we're finally getting to that. Now, Herbert said that eventually this automated, all of the writers said that once this stuff becomes quasi-aware, once it becomes past a certain point of development, then we really are going to have troubles because we're going to create our own worst enemy. We're going to be fighting the machines and they will be able to replicate. And they, you know, imagine robots that can go underwater and fly, can burrow into the ground at night, can evade all kinds of sensing with alter fields and things like that, that have, instead of arms, have guns or lasers or whatever, and coming off the assembly line like cars, you know, thousands a day, and these things are indestructible with nuclear power plants. Imagine things like that. And it's right around the corner, you know. That's why a lot of this wireless technology is being kept secret, because they are feverishly trying to get an army of these things, the little tin gods, like the people that are in government today, think that they can rule us by taking over us with this wireless technology that they're not telling us about. And there are many reasons they're not telling us about it, other than the fact that they are attacking us directly and doing experiments on us daily with it, to see how we jump, to see how we react, to see what happens when they keep you from sleeping, to see if they can make you go to sleep at any time they want, so that if you go to get your guns, if 1,000 of you get together and go to meet some politician giving a speech with all your guns, you know, they just put that to sleep. You know, and this is the kind of thing that has got them worried beyond belief. They know that the only reason the people haven't risen up yet is because of all these aerial druggings and electromagnetic lobotomies that they're doing. And maybe that's a good thing. Unfortunately, the only thing that the leaders do understand is this kind of activity, this violent activity. Although the people are starting to wake up and realize that, hey, you know, collectively, by using the internet and things like that, we can just call a halt to it. Now, I think we're going to see some interesting things at the airports here real soon, because people are tired of being treated like criminals. And once they get through all of this invasive pat-down privacy, submission, kind of demoralization activity at the airports, something's going to get through anyway and blow a plane out of the sky eventually. I mean, this is just making people madder. Now they're going to further alienate other people that, you know, weren't even thinking about it before. So like I say, I think that they're really trying to cause violence, so that it gives them the opportunity to come in with foreign troops or a mega police state. And like I say, the military and the police are married now. It's just you haven't seen them yet, but they are one. It's already done on paper. It's already done in money. It's already done in equipment. I've seen it a couple of times, and especially overseas, it's easy to see. But here in America, it hasn't actually happened yet, except in a few isolated incidents. But you can bet, I guarantee it, you can bet on it, that the police and the military, if it ever came to an insurrection here, other than a non-violent insurrection, you would see just how closely related the police and the military are.